Protecting your kids if you get arrested is one of the most impactful things long-term that you absolutely must do to protect yourself. Obviously, don't get arrested, but there's a lot of things that you cannot control, especially let's say if you're driving, your kids are in the car, what happens next? DCS here in Arizona is going to be getting involved. They're going to be put into temporary custody unless magically somehow your partner or family member can get to the scene before they do. Even then, that's very much not likely that the family can just take them. Even if you get arrested at your house and there's no other adult caregiver there, then DCS again is definitely going to be involved in this. Sometimes the police are nice about this and will let you contact somebody to take temporary custody, but you got to be really smart about this. Long-lasting implications of your children even seeing you talking to police officers in an aggressive manner, officers, asking you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest, watching handcuffs get put on you, especially if you are innocent. This is very long-term traumatic. So you absolutely want to think about this, have backup plans, especially if you know that there's a warrant out there for your arrest. It is not an excuse. The police do not care if you are the only person taking care of your kids. We also hear this with extreme aged adult parents. I'm the only one who can take care of my parents. They say too bad, too sad. We are still going to arrest you when this happens. Obviously, you have the emergency contacts that you should have in case this kind of stuff happens. Somebody that is hopefully local and close who can come to the scene and take your kids. This is also a nice plug for an estate planning lawyer. They can help draw up real legal official paperwork. For instance, I have this myself in my room here next to my front door that gives permission to certain people to take temporary legal custody of my kids for short amount of time, not long term. And of course, this is stuff that is very case by case. You are not a bad parent if this happens. People get arrested. People make 5-minute mistakes. This happens every single day, whether it's valid or invalid or whatever the circumstances may be, whether you thought you were doing the right thing. And you want to make sure your kids are taken care of so that way they do not stay in DCS custody any amount of time extra that they need to. It is not a good place. You were talking like kids sleeping on the floors, maybe carpet, maybe not carpet with maybe a blanket. It's not a good situation.